live? Okay, on this map, where? Where are we? Yeah. Well, we're up here.
Yes, in California.
Yeah, there's California. We're not in California. Maybe we wish we were. But we are on the East Coast, okay? Here's the Statue of Liberty, which is in...
New York. I went to New York.
I'm impressed. I really am. That's great, Caleb. Okay, so we don't live in New York, but we live in Maryland, which is down here on the ocean. Okay, who can tell me where Israel is?
Rio?
Thank you, honey. I really don't need any right now. Where's Israel? Come back over here. It's right around here.
I don't even know who Rio is.
Okay, Israel is right around here. We read about the people of Israel all the time. Okay, what do we call them? We call them God's people. Okay? Okay, off you go, buddy boy. Okay, so how are you going to get from here to there?
Take their place.
Well, you can take a plane, but if you lived many years ago and there were no such things as planes, how would you get from here to there? A boat! How many of you ever been on a boat?
I've been on a speedboat.
I've been on the cruise ship.
Well, you know what? Way back about the time that the scripture was written, there was no such thing as a speedboat. There was no such thing as a cruise ship. And no such thing as a tugboat. They would have had to have put up sails, and it would have taken weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks to get from here to here, maybe months.
I used to live somewhere else, but my mommy moved us here so we could have a bigger yard for me.
This is a good thing. Mommy is very smart. Okay, so the people of Israel, we read a psalm this morning, and we don't like that psalm because it says about the people who were in Israel that they had been taken to a place they didn't like. So they went from here to right about here. Yeah, a zebra. They went from here to right about here, which looks to us like it doesn't take very long, but imagine walking from here to Chicago.
Oh my God. That'll take forever.
No.
Yes, it would.
It would take weeks.
Years?
Maybe not years, but weeks. So they moved from here to here because grown-ups, you're invited into this congregation, into this conversation. Why did the people of Israel leave the land of Israel and go to Babylon? Because they what? Because they had rights?
No, you didn't.
They didn't have rights. Well, that's pretty close, Nathan. Moms, dads, adults, grandparents, anybody? Oh, do we not know our Bible in this congregation? My goodness.
That's why you make the big bucks.
Thanks, Bill. Would someone please turn to Psalm 137 that we read this morning?
Mommy, you can get this.
By the waters of Babylon, we sat down and wept.
When we remembered you, O Zion.
When we remembered you, O Zion, our captors asked us for a song. Sing us one of the songs of Zion. How shall I sing the Lord's song upon an alien soil? Okay, boys and girls, if we went from here to here, and we were in prison here, and somebody said to us, sing God Bless America. And you were in prison in a place that you hated, and you weren't in your home, and you didn't like who you were with because they had captured you, would you want to sing a song that you used to know? Nathan would. That's good. The people of Israel, what? You would? You know what? But the people of Israel, when they were captured, went from here to here. Don't touch them. Okay? And they did not like where they were. Maggie, can you finish reading that song? And our captors ask us for a song of Zion. How shall we sing the Lord's song upon an alien soil?
If I forget you, let my right hand forget its skill.
Okay, hold on a minute. If I forget you, O Laytonsville, if you were captured from Laytonsville and taken far away, let my tongue forget its...
Let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth if I do not remember you, if I do not set Jerusalem above my highest joy.
joy. If I do not forget America, Statue of Liberty, above my highest joy. That's how the people of Israel felt. Everything they knew and loved was gone. They had moved from here to here because somebody came and took a hold of them and said, you're coming with me whether you like it or not.
What?
How did they get out?
How did they get out what?
The prison.
Some of them made it back, but a lot of people did not because they died there.
You can just put some fire on there because we just know.
It's okay.
We're gonna watch this.
This is a geography
That's
lesson.
true.
Okay? But we're also trying to understand what it would feel like if we got Maya's mommy, it's okay. If we went somewhere that we didn't like. And that's what they felt like. So I want you to think about what it would be like to be somewhere you didn't want to be.
I don't want to be
Here.
I don't want to be where? Where would you not want to be? Hi, baby. You don't want to be in Greenland? That's a good thing, Grace. I'm glad you don't want to be there. That's
Why?
far away. Why? Where would you not want to be? Would you
the
want
Arctic,
the Arctic? Why? Because it's
like 100 degrees.
very too cold. You don't want to be in France. That's the Eiffel Tower.
I would like to be in Calkins.
You want to be while you're here.
I don't want to be.
That's just a sign of what's north and south and east and west. A
I was
compass
gonna
thing.
say that.
I don't want to be.
I wouldn't want to be in jail either.
I don't want to be in the ocean.
Why?
Okay.
It's just an ocean.
Yeah, but being in the middle of the ocean, but the people of Israel, they were in the middle of the ocean, but they were in a prison. And it's hard to be in a place you don't want to be. And the people who were listening to Jesus, it wasn't in our gospel, but it's close. Because the people who were listening to Jesus, who loved Jesus, very, very soon, the Roman government was going to say to them, we don't like you, and they would put them in prison. So think about being a Christian and being in prison because you love Jesus. Okay? Are you guys going to pay attention to me? Okay. So I want you to think about what it would be like being in a place you didn't want to be, okay? Go back to your moms and dads.